I've been to about 4 events of Marcus Evans over the last years, and I think we found 2 relationships with providers that we currently work with through these events. So quite good, yes. So the providers we work with, and on one hand is a provider that does for us video production specifically for training purposes in a very interactive manner. The beauty for these providers is that if once they work with a company like Novartis, they are validated and can then benefit from working with many different teams, right? So this particular provider already works with multiple teams in the company, and so that represents probably a significant business volume for the provider. The other provider we work with that we picked up at one of the previous events is a CRO, and we have used them for some clinical pharmacology studies. And again, right, this is a CRO that's then qualified for the company and can then provide also services to other teams. So again, I would say a very significant volume of business. So I get quite a few emails. And typically this goes straight away into a folder because we just don't have the time to look at each of them, respond each of them, and they are often not they're cold mail, so they are not really targeted towards my needs, right? And this is one of the beauties of these events, that you can really have targeted contacts of things that are of interest. So it's a much higher quality than the emails, and for the provider a much higher chance of conversion. The format is invitation only, so as mentioned, so the value you get is the quality of the interactions. We also benefit from seeing a diverse group of providers in a short time, so it sometimes gives new insights on what providers are available and what might be of use to us. And also you pick up a lot of contacts and networking in many different aspects in a short amount of time. Yeah, it's a great event where you are typically in a very nice location. You have enough time to have in-depth discussions with peers, but also with interesting providers from many different areas. So it's 2 days where you learn a lot, where you pick up a lot of knowledge, and also attend very interesting presentations by our peers on a range of topics, typically topics that are very actual in our business. I think it's an opportunity to interact with many different people on the provider side, but also peers, colleagues in big pharma, mid-sized pharma and small pharma. So you have a very diverse audience, and it's also an event where you have more time than usual to have, let's say, detailed discussions with others. And last but not least, also the quality of the locations, the quality of the organization is really very high and above average.